In a small village near the mountains of Swat, there was an old abandoned house called the Whispering Mansion. People in the village avoided it, saying that strange sounds came from it every night. Some said the house was cursed, while others believed it was haunted by the spirits of those who had died there long ago. One evening, 3 cousins, Zara, Ali, and Hamid, decided to explore the mansion. Zara loved old stories and wanted to know the truth. Ali, who was brave and adventurous, thought it would be fun. Hamid, the youngest, didn't want to go but followed his cousins because he didn't want to be left alone. As they walked toward the mansion, the sun disappeared behind the mountains, and the sky turned dark. The house looked even scarier up close. Its windows were broken, and the wooden door hung on one hinge, creaking in the wind. "Are you sure about this?" Hamid asked, his voice trembling. "Don't worry," Ali said, smiling. "It's just an old house. There's nothing to be scared of." They stepped inside, their footsteps echoing on the wooden floor. The air was cold, and the smell of damp wood filled the house. Zara noticed strange paintings on the walls, showing people with sad faces and dark eyes. A dusty chandelier hung from the ceiling, swaying slightly as if moved by an invisible hand. As they moved further inside, they found a large mirror in one of the rooms. The mirror was strange because, unlike everything else, it was clean and shiny. Zara touched the mirror's frame, and suddenly they heard a whisper. "Leave this place now." Hamid jumped and grabbed Ali's arm. "Did you hear that?" he whispered. "It's just the wind," Ali said, though his voice wasn't as confident as before. But Zara looked worried. "No, it's not the wind. We should leave." When they turned to leave, they found that the door they had entered was no longer there. In its place was a solid wall. The whispers grew louder, sounding like many people speaking at once. Words like betrayal and curse echoed around them. "What's happening?" Hamid cried. "Stay calm," Zara said, though she was shaking too. "Let's look for another way out." They walked through the house, searching for an exit. In one room, they found a dusty old book lying on a table. Zara opened it and read aloud. The book told the story of the family who had lived in the mansion many years ago. The family's eldest daughter had fallen in love with a servant, but her father disapproved. The father betrayed them both, leading to their tragic deaths. A wandering holy man, angry at the family's cruelty, had cursed the mansion. Since then, the spirits of the family were trapped inside, unable to find peace. "We need to help them," Zara said. "That's the only way to break the curse." "How?" Ali asked. "I think we need to ask for forgiveness on their behalf," Zara replied. They found a small shrine in the corner of the house. Zara and Ali knelt down and prayed, asking for forgiveness for the family's actions. Hamid placed a necklace they had found in the book onto the shrine. The whispers grew louder for a moment, then stopped completely. A soft light filled the room, and they heard a gentle voice say, "Thank you." The wall blocking the door disappeared, and the cousins quickly ran outside. As they turned back, they saw the mansion crumble into dust, leaving only an empty field behind. "Let's go home," Ali said, his voice shaking. The cousins never spoke of that night again, but they knew they had freed the spirits trapped in the Whispering Mansion.